I just made a pretty lengthy video about all this. See, that's pewter. This is brass. This has been done before on this, and I've cleaned it before several times, but they got in here again. See, it turns it black. It's steel. And if you catch it in time before it rusts, it'll just turn it black and discolor it. That's the normal side. I had to grind and clean this a lot. There's a lot more of this video because it's on the walls. Since there's something that hasn't been, that was in a different spot. Totally old, totally dirty. I never cleaned it. That's the way brass should look if it's not been touched with anything like a acidic resinous poison. Stained this. I caught it in time, but it stained the brass, discolored it. It was nice and shiny, and I don't want to scrub this too much because there was writing on there, and I don't want to damage that. There was a lot more to this video. There was a lot more because they put it on everything, from the walls to the, oh yeah, the computer. I wanted to show the computer being dead. If you don't catch it in time, what will happen is it will destroy the metal. You gotta clean that again. Yeah, it'll destroy metal if you don't catch it in time. And got some more around the outside. Yeah, it'll destroy it. They had it all over this. I just cleaned this. It was all over this and the side of it. That's what all this is. I was cleaning it out on the side. It's that same bluish green. It's not normal brass oxidation. Not at all. Whatever that is. And I had a lot more on this video that I made about the walls and the kitchen and the doors and the computer. I can do another quick one on the computer real fast. I already was trying to show the dent in the computer. Another form of intimidation. Yeah, I used that on something a while ago. Can you see that dent there? Yeah, see that? That's a dent. Put a big dent in that. They also had it on the motherboard. There, you can see it better like this. See, that's flush. But that's how big that dent is. It's hard to see it from this angle, but that's a dent there, see? Yeah, you can see it more like that. They dented the top, and to do that, you would have to, I think, and you can see where that's separated there, too. It's been separated there. It's hard to see from this angle, but yeah, it's been separated. Whereas here, it's still tighter over here, like it's supposed to be. You can barely go under, but not like that. That's pretty good size separation. Notice the pressure from being dented here. You can't really see it, but yeah, they had to stomp on that because that's pretty heavy metal. It was on this. That's why I have that covered, because it was all over the table. It was on here. It was on the bed. It was on the blinds. It was on. You looked down at an angle, you could see it. Probably can't see it anymore on that. I cleaned it pretty good, but it took me a while, barely. Everything. They put it on everything. They're pretty evil. But that's why that stuff is on the counter like that. Yeah, this was pristine. This was shiny, and brass was nice and shiny. And if I scrub it too much, it might take off that. I'm just going to have to sell this stuff because they just keep damaging it. I got a nice set of brand new punches that have never been used, and they put that shiny stuff on them. That's what alerted me to this. I'd be wearing this, but I didn't know I had a metal allergy. That's stainless. Or not stainless, but sterling 925. Sterling, and it breaks me out after a few days, especially if I'm sweaty. That's seraphonite, and this is angel stone. That's just a key ring. This is almost 2,000 years old. What alerted me to that? It's bone. I think it's lamb bone. What alerted me to that was that it was, I was holding it and praying, and that it was making my heart race and making me sick. Then I realized it was all shiny, and a 2,000-year-old bone cross should not be shiny. They had that stuff coated all over this as well. I've got to keep cleaning it. I think I stopped the gangrene stuff, but it did damage it some, more than it was originally. But I like that. That's only about, give or take, 700 years old. Look at this. I think I mentioned this already. Never been cleaned. It was in another spot where they couldn't get it. It wasn't with these. It was in another spot out of the way under the bed over there where they didn't see it. No damage at all. Just the usual old wear and tear, but none of this crap that eats metal. Yeah, I had a lot bigger video than this. They even put it inside my keyboard. That's why I don't go anywhere. That's why I say I'm trapped. I'm just going to call this video trapped. I had a lot more a while ago. I did a lot more on it. I did have that all taped there too because it was on that. And after a while, some of it, if it's real thin, it'll evaporate. I clear coated these doors. You can see it on there. See that? Yeah. I'm just gonna stop the video here, but it's under that clear coat, whatever that stuff is. It's on that door too. Anyway, that's enough for this video. The other one miraculously disappeared before I put it up. I'm gonna throw this stuff away because I'm preoccupied doing things I shouldn't have to be doing. When I should be taking care of my finances, when I should be playing guitar, when I should be doing other things, and not be trapped in this apartment. Yet I am. After I made that guitar video many months ago, I think it was this past winter, they knocked the side view mirror off my truck, and I haven't had the finances or the time to actually go out and fix it yet. Plus, I don't want to have my attention averted and diverted to that, not watching my door, since these cameras I have are no good. These Ring cameras, yeah, they've been totally hacked and they're worthless to me. I still got to pay for them though. Could have bought a lot of food with that. Anyway, this could be a rambling video. Yeah, I had these strung. There should be on an old police video somewhere where I had strung from there. Made me look batshit crazy. And whatever they were doing to me, I didn't realize then it was coming through the wall and under the floor. I didn't know it back then. I thought they were coming through the freaking mirror in the bathroom, because stuff makes you stupid, makes you crazy. And this stuff was all over the couple Peters I had hanging, and the other ones were just pristine still. I had them in the drawer, no damage, no nothing. And that happened in a few days. I mean, it wasn't like they were out there for years or got wet or somebody pissed on them or threw water on them or something corrosive. Well, something corrosive, definitely, but it doesn't seem to hurt Peter too bad, but it does eat metal. It does eat bronze and brass. It gives it bronze rot. That's why I wear that. Didn't seem to bother this too much. It does mess up wood. They can put it on your wood antiques, and it kind of messes those up. But it really messes up metals. If you catch it early, it stains it. If you don't catch it early enough, then it pits it and rusts it. That's where a drop of it was. And if it's just on there a little bit and you get it off, it stains it blackish. I can't clean that much anymore because it'll take the lettering off, and I want to sell it. What a waste. What scum. That's a rambling video, but yeah, there should be an old police video of me somewhere with that hanging. Before I realized it was coming through the wall and under the floor, I thought they were actually physically coming in. Well, they are, and they do when I'm gone. That's why I'm trapped. But now it's vapors coming through. Video out.